All kinds of messes this morning. Yes, we are making them messes this morning. Scoot this over. We gotta scoot this over. Oh, come on, camera. Work with me here. Work with me, camera. Work with me. Maybe. It might work with me here. Let's see what we can get it to do today. There we go. There you are. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Girl, I went to start this live. Spilled my whole cup of coffee everywhere, so it took me a minute. So, yeah, we getting it back together now. We getting back on gear here. I was like, go figure. Spill my stuff and this poor lady's gonna think I... Oh, leave it to me. There.
Now, the girl. Be careful.
I will be careful.
No more
this
coffee
time.
abuse.
No more coffee abuse. You're right. Yeah, no more coffee abuse. With my Nightmare Before Christmas cup. Thank you, honey.
I show mine off too.
Oh, you want to show yours off too? Yes, please do. Right there. There you go. Thank you.
You have one that matches this.
Oh, it's all good. I said I went to
Huge started.
set up to do my live and I spilled my coffee all over everything. Oh. What the heck kind of fly thing was that? Alright, so now then. I don't have my cigarettes or my lighter. I threw them on the floor when they got wet. So can I use your lighter real quick?
Cigarettes.
Okay.
Kind of dirty because lighters and
Thank you.
over
Thank you
there
very
it's
much.
kind of nasty for the dirt.
Okay. I think I have my extra lighter up here somewhere. That works.
That's almost a blended bag.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. That'll be fine. So, but... Oh, here, let me back this up so that she can actually see it. If she's got a second to see it. Let's see. It's on its side, of course, because it's so big, but... I gotta take my straightening tool and straighten that up for sure. But yes, that was so much black. Worth it, but tedious. Oh. There we go. All right. Okay. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, she's getting her earbuds so that she can hear me better. Alright. Get my little flamingo out. Oh, we're just gonna get a new wax piece because I'm pretty sure I got coffee on the other one. Thankfully, I have plenty of wax now, thanks to you, my lovely, lovely mans. There we go. Ah, I can't get the plastic off of it. There we go. There we go. It's just being stubborn. Do 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 do. Wah wah. 3371 is the K's. Okay, we're good. Ooh, yeah, been there, done that. I don't know where it is. See if I can turn you guys a little bit better there. There you go. Now you can see a little bit better. No! Thank you. It doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Thank y'all. Yes. All that wax. Yes. Yes. I thought I turned that damn filter off. I keep forgetting to turn that damn filter off. Ugh. Sit still, camera. It didn't eat you. We see you. It just went into the filter. It'll come back in the chat in a minute. Yeah, he just bought me a really nice kit because I love purple. And he found a purple toolkit. For it, so I'm working on it. There we go. Now it's pinned. Yay! I think I was just playing Mario Kart the other day, but I may have played Mortal Kombat since the last time you did. Or looked at it.
Because you were the last one to play it.
Could be. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Okay, I'm over that. Boom. Yeah, I'm going to. Just because I don't want to see her get 8. For right now, I'm just gonna mod up certain people because I'm tired of them getting 8 up when we're all trying to have a conversation and people can only see half of what they're saying. So that's what I should have done. I should have went over to her gaming stream and liked it before I came on to my live. That's what I should have did. Hope everybody can see what I'm doing. Of course you can hit my good times. Wrong kind of good times, my man. But that works too. Ooh, that one looks nasty. Somebody in front of our house. Oh. That is a not sized right one. I'm gonna have to fix that later. It's driving me crazy. Oh, got it off.
Yeah, giggity.
Baby. He said giggity. You're very welcome. I thought I turned the stupid filter off, but I guess I didn't. And I get tired of people getting ate by the filter that I know. Because it's like, okay, we're having a damn conversation here. If they want to say that, they can. But I also have mine restricted to 18 and older. So. But yeah, you're welcome for the mod. My biggest rules is anybody that comes in with anything, I don't care if it's Diddy, Epstein, anything that has to do with any kind of sexual assault and they're making it a joke, they're an automatic, no, we don't want you here. Because nothing about that's funny.
But did you did?
I don't know if he did or not, but still, I don't play that game. That's my biggest rule. Because Shoot, we be cutting up. We be coming up in here talking about balls and all kinds of things. I don't want to do a question and answer sticker. I want to do another poll, but my sticker ain't there for it, so it's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there.
This is the song that never ends.
Thank you, honey. I'm telling you though, this ain't lamb chop sing along. Oh, snap, dog. There we go. I've been using my left hand when I do it on live on this side because it's easier for me. But sometimes I forget that I'm using my left hand and don't think about it, and then I drop gems everywhere and lose it.
You know what a guy calls that? The stranger.
The stranger. That's nasty twin. I mean, I do have a couple of mods that come in here, and they are well, one mod is a teenager, and then I have a couple of other teenagers that come in, but they're like 17 and they don't act like freaking, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I think. But yeah, I try to keep it marked because people don't watch their children anymore these days, and I'm sorry, but a 10-year-old was in here earlier, a couple nights ago, and we were all like, the stuff we're talking about and a 10-year-old is in here? Oh, hell no. We kicked it out quick. Because I was like, oh no. Like, I mean, I know kids get into stuff even if we tell them not to, but come on, pay attention to what your kids are doing, folks. Come on. It's 3 o'clock in the dang gum morning and your 10-year-old's on the phone playing? Where you at?
It's 5 o'clock. You know where your kids are?
I remember when it used to be, it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are? Every night. Come on the news, because they had to remind the parents that their kids were outside. I was like, no thank you. Shoot, I've had people that my kids are friends with, I've had their parents get mad at me and tell me I was barbaric because my 10-year-old didn't have a phone. Why does my 10-year-old need a phone? My 10-year-old is not in a latchkey situation, for one. And for two, where in the world and what in the world is my 10-year-old doing that she needs a phone that I don't already know what she's doing or where she's at? I mean, to each their own, but I'm both. It's a blessing and a curse. Sometimes. I used to get in trouble when I was in school for using both my hands. So I got to where when I was doing schoolwork, it was predominantly right hand only. Except for the couple of teachers that thought it was really cool. Then they were like, oh yeah, use whatever hand you want to. I'm like, thanks. I was going to use my multi-tool on these, but everything got all sticky, so we're going to use the flamingo. See, I have a flamingo.
I got a joystick. I got a joystick.
Thank you, Captain Jack Sparrow. And one of my daughters is left-handed, but the rest of them are all right-handed. I think it's cool that she's the only one, though. I gotta get my straightening tool out when I finish this one. Oh my gosh, do I ever. And see, that's the thing. During the daytime, it doesn't bother me so bad. You know, when the younger folks come in, But in the middle of the night, and there's a full-on adult conversation because we're all cutting up. No, no, we don't need no babies in here. You know, I mean, I have no problem saying, hey, everybody chill. I got, you know, younger folk in here, but you know, I try to watch my mouth and stuff, especially when the younger folks are in here, but there's times I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, guys, I mean, everybody does things different, though. I mean, I know that there's kids out there that are like 10, 11, 12 that talk worse than any of us could have ever thought about talking because we would have been picking our teeth up off the ground somewhere. Because some old man walking down the road would have heard us and smacked us. See, that's what I'm saying. You know, it'd be a different situation like if she was here home alone with just her and her brother. There's only 4 years between them. And yes, he has his phone. But as the oldest sibling myself, I know what we do to them littler ones. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If things start getting too much, by all means, speak up. Speak up. If I say something out of turn and you don't care for it, speak up. I will gladly. We can fix it and figure it out. I don't, Ooh, girl. Don't lose the game. Don't lose the game. Not that game.
You already lost the game.
Not that game.
Damn it, I lost the game. Damn it, I lost the game again. Damn it.
You cracked me up, babe.
Oof. I'm ugly as hell. I gotta make up for it somehow.
If you need to focus on your game, focus on your game, ladybug. He messed up on his game too. He's playing some Mortal Kombat.
I didn't mess up.
Oh,
I'm
you
talking
just
about the game.
Oh,
damn it! I lost the game again.
See, that's what you get. Yeah, if you want to just focus on your game, you ain't got to chit chat, hon. You can just watch. Oh, that's cool. You're the only left-handed one. That's really cool. Yeah, I tried so hard to help my little girl when she was learning how to write, but we just couldn't coexist with it. We couldn't do it. We tried, and it was frustrating for both of us. And then I realized that one of my nieces was left-handed, and I was like, hey, guess what? And she goes, oh yes, I will teach her. I was like, thank you. Because I could do it with my left hand, but because I use both, it's not the same as just being left-handed only and learning. You know, I learned how to use my right hand and left hand at the same time. It's different. They say I did it from the time I was born. So, I don't know. But I went and got her some help to learn how to write left-handed proper. Because some of these teachers around here, you know, they're not left-handed either. So, it's rough for them. You know, they got to deal with it too. But shoot. That particular daughter, unfortunately, well, fortunately and unfortunately, when it came time for her to go to like Head Start or pre-K, everybody was like, oh, you need to. I was like, okay. She was too smart to go. She was too smart to get in. They didn't let her in until after she had a baby sister. And there was room on the waiting list. I was like, are you serious right now? They flat out told me she's too smart. I was like, you know, that kind of makes me upset, but I got it at the same time because there's not everybody, you know. Not all kids have people there to teach them certain things because they weren't taught and they don't know how. So I get it. And when you go to Head Start as opposed to preschool, Head Start's a different monster. Head Start, you know, they do the table manners, the brush your teeth, the whole nine. When they're in pre-K, it's an actual school setting. You know, the teachers can't do all that. Did I? No. I got put straight in kindergarten. But I'm from Texas. There's different. It's different down there.
Oh, I'm well aware.
You're well aware. Yeah, a lot of times the preschools or Head Starts, it depended on where you lived. They were cash money. And my mom was a stay-at-home mom, so she says, I'm really, really trying. Oh. Let's switch hands because I'm doing the other side now a little bit. You are perfectly fine. I promise you that. I got the hiccup burps. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Get this in here. After I finish smoking on this, then I'm probably going to turn the camera around for a few. She showed me her face. I'm going to show her mine.
All right.
I ain't even brushed my hair. I don't care. I don't know where my hairbrush is at the moment.
I think that's it.
But I don't think I'm not that bad. But yeah, if you want to brush my hair, I'll gladly let you. Oh, I found it. Hey, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's like, her dad was shocked at this, but my left-handed daughter, she wanted to do archery, and so, you know, she's left-handed. They gave her the right kind of bow, and she could not use a left-handed bow. She had to go right-handed. There's just some stuff you can't, like, when I do my signature, if there's not something wrong with my right hand, I'm not signing anything with my left hand. Yeah, it doesn't come out right, and I'm sorry, but if you don't like how something looks, some of us just can't do it. I'm sorry, no. That's why I can't do my signature with my left hand unless I absolutely have to. But I also write my name weird, so. Because my full name is a mouthful, so. But I've always been that way. There we go. Ooh, my nose is kind of running. What was you needing? Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. I didn't know that I would see them. That's cool. Sorry, I'm playing with his phone, hitting the hearts and stuff to see if I can see them or not. I'm getting there. I'm learning stuff. Oh, gotta put my foot down. Oh, come on, ducky. Watch out, Bubba. Watch out, puppy. Thank you, ducky boy. I know. You want to see what I'm doing, and you want to talk to people, too. I'll tell you what. I'll turn the camera around in just a second. Don't let the gray hair fool you. Wow. There we go.
Definitely need to give her the heads up that if me and BT are ever in there at the same time, it's about to go down.
Hey, Jay. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the like. Hope you're doing great today, fam. How's it going in New Zealand this morning? I found it. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is midnight for you, isn't it? There's a 6-hour difference between us, I think. Because it's 7 a.m. for me, so yeah. We got a 6-7 hour difference. I did stop through your live last night, or this morning, whenever it was, and leave you a like, but I didn't say anything. I had a headache from hell, bro. It was bad. That's okay. That's okay. Because we keeping it real up on here. You want to talk to me when I look nice? That's fine and dandy, but you want to talk to me when I look toe up too.
Are you challenging me?
No, I'm not challenging you.
Challenge accepted.
Now listen here, sir.
You already starting.
Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. I gotta do something to keep the conversations going. Hello, Snellfly. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Angela. 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 Okay, I feel like a jerk. But Angela who? Because I'm drawing a blank. Oh, yeah, let me turn here. Hold on. Gotta brush my hair, guys. Hold on a minute. I'm drawing a blank and I feel bad. Angela Smith. Angie Smith. Angela Smith. Why do I feel like I'm supposed to know that, but it's not? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I'm with it now. Sorry about that. I'm still working on the Tinkerbell Silhouette. I just turned the camera around for a few. We're almost done with it. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Thank you. Sorry about forgetting who you were for a minute. That's one thing about me, and it frustrates the junk out of me. Is sometimes my memory don't be memorying.
You remember? I remember.
You eating them member berries?
Do you remember to take your medicine?
No, I have not took my medicine yet. That's a perfect opportunity to turn this around so that Angela. Snellfly is Angela. You'll have to help me remember that. I take it that's what you would like for me to call you since you just said that. Alright, so hold on. I'll turn this around for you. Let me take my medicine and then I'll pull the camera back so you can see the whole picture. It does need to be straightened up. I have a tool for that for when I'm done, so try not to pay attention to the crooked white lines. Alright. I'll go ahead and pull this back for you. That's how much we've gotten done. We're almost done with it. Alright, mommy. You go do your thing, kick some booty on your game, and I will see you later. Thank you for coming in. But there's that going on. I got all of the black done except for one spot because I had to take it off. But yeah. And I think I'm going to post a short on my page, or during a live, I'm going to show the other two that are not a silhouette that I have to do next. And I think I'm going to do a vote on it because it's going to be between waterfalls and dragons. But I'm going to turn this back around to my face for right now, and then we will get back to doing some painting here in a few. Oh yeah, I got to take my medicine. So y'all are going to have to see me scoot over for a minute. Because apparently you can't take medication on YouTube. They don't like it. Oops. Thank you. Yeah, that black was tedious.
I'm the ugly husband that gets beat on.
I don't beat on you. Stop it. And you're not ugly either.
No, it's which one she focuses on first.
Yes, that's why I said, I don't want to just ask people to vote without them looking at it. Because the dragon one is like a mom and a baby dragon together. And then the waterfall one is actually like 4 waterfalls on the same artwork. So yeah, she said hi. I don't beat you and you're not ugly, so stop it, mister. Fix this, fix this, fix this. But the dragon one...
Yes, she's very cute.
Oh, thank you, honey. The dragon one has more of a whitish background. Oh, no, he just got home not that long ago. He's not annoying me. This is normal. We like this around here. He likes giving me the business when I'm on live, though. But, the waterfall's another kind of dark picture, but the dragon one is more of a lighter picture. So, but I was going to have people vote, and I was like, wait a second, how can you vote on something if you haven't seen it? So, I'm smoking my cigarette. If that bothers you, I apologize, but it is what it is at the moment. Oh, if he wasn't picking on me, I'd be worried. I'll be honest with you. If he wasn't cracking jokes and having a good time, I'd be worried about him. That's how we know when our husbands are not having a good time. Yeah, you have to, because, if I say waterfalls, lots of different images will come into a person's mind. If I say dragons, same thing. Well, what do you do for the people that like dragons and waterfalls? They're going to want to see it. So, oh, what, you could have played your game, girl. But thank you. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate that. But, yeah, I think it would be nice to interact by letting people pick what we do. I think that would be something nice to do. Because, yeah, I'm doing it because I enjoy it, but there's people watching it because they enjoy watching it be done, too. Were you the one, Angela, that was asking me about the paintings? Was that you? I think I might be putting 2 and 2 back together now. About how they're done. That may have been you. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Did you end up losing that round? That game? Okay. Okay, yes, that was you asking. That being said, give me a minute. I am going to go get something so I can show you, if you ever do get a kit, what it comes with to start with, on the tool that they give you and how much wax they give you. Because like I said, if you want to do it and you're going to do a large picture, you're going to want to get more than what they send with the actual picture itself. That's just how I am about it. Yes, that was you. That was you. See? Good, 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 good. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering now, girl. But I'll be right back. Watch out, ducky. Shoot. Your mama's foot moving. Silly puppy. I'm glad she came back in because she's the one I've been thinking about. That's why these have been sitting on the counter. Here we go. Alright, here we go, guys. Yes. Yeah, see, I'm glad you came back and said something to me because it was you that's been on my mind. You're the reason I kept this out. But when you order your kit, just the picture itself, you gotta buy the board separate and stuff. But they send you, I'll take it out of the package so you can see better. Just a single tool. And then they usually give you a couple of these. They're small, like little wax, and that's what you put your pen into to pick up the gems to put onto the sticky paper. But the supplies and the tools for it really aren't that expensive. But like I said, if you can get to a Dollar General or something and find a kid's diamond painting and try that first to see if you like it. Because if I remember right, we were talking about how, like you just said, when you start projects, you go ahead and get everything you need, the extras and everything. And you were talking about how you didn't want to put a bunch of money into something that you weren't sure you were going to do. So, yes. But, mhm. Yeah, the big kit that he got me that came with the extra bottles to keep your gems in, because I have learned so far, and I could be wrong because mommy does them too, but so far I have found that if you pay attention and you label your gems right when you have extras, you run into being able to accumulate a lot of the same color. Yes. Oh yes, those come with it too. It does, you do get a little tray with it too. This one's kind of dirty. I spilled my coffee this morning, sorry. But usually the trays are green, or I've gotten a couple of white ones. But hold on a second. I'll show you this really cool thing that he got me, which is where the flamingo pen that I use comes from. This little guy right here. He's a single point pen, but when you buy a decent kit, they'll give you tools where you can do multi at a time. Yeah, but he ordered this for me, and it's a decent little box with the flip top that you open it up, and it's kind of like if you go fishing or if you've ever used tools, a toolbox type thing. But it's got the top tray that comes out, and you've got your extra wax. Get this out. The little, oops, the little squishy things that you put on like your pencils and stuff. Those come with it, which those help. They gave me spare tips of different sizes. They give you extra pens, baggies, but my favorite part was this. In the bottom, it's these little containers. And they come with stickers so you can label them. But that's what you put your leftover gems in. And you can label them with the numbers that go with the color. And put them in here. But it came with 2. See, there's the stickers to label them. But it came with 2 things of these. Drills. That's what they're called. Thank you. The little diamond things are called drills. Thank you. Thank you, Mommy. But yeah, this was just, that was just $20 when he bought that. But it also came with the cute little extra flamingo pen. Which I like using that for my singles instead of what I was using because I think it's the weight in that. It just works better for me. But yes. And I had bought a different kit when I first started. And it came with little trays to put the extra colors in and stuff. But yeah, it's not that expensive. For what it is not that expensive. For the way things are priced nowadays, it is not that expensive. I'll put it that way. Because not everybody looks at doing crafts as good for you. For me, I do it. See, that's what I'm figuring out, Angela, is you do it by the color that they tell you to, but like I've noticed that all of the black drills are the same number on every painting. They're all 310. All the white ones, they're all number 3865. So yeah, you run into it. Yes, I'm a pen switcher too. I do it too. But I have noticed that my favorite when I'm doing my paintings is I like my single pen, and I like the 3 drill at a time or the 5. I don't care for the big 9. Or I think it's 6. I think it's 3 and 6 and 9. But anyway, I like the 1, the 3, and the 5. I don't care for the 9. Well, you see, yeah. That's why I kind of chilled, because I've got 2 more silhouettes after this one. 2 on the refrigerator that I've already done that are waiting for frames. The one I'm doing right now. Then I've got the dragons and the waterfall. I had another silhouette that I was going to do, but I wasn't thinking and set everything up and went to bed, and our puppy is not very old and she got mad at me and ate the drills. All of them. So I had the canvas, but no drills. Yes, they have turned out to be universal. Most of the colors so far that I've come across have turned out to be universal. But the good thing is every kit that you buy to do the painting, they come with the colors needed for that kit. And I have learned that should you come across one of those where there's an accident and they don't give you enough of the right color or they mess up, they'll send you more usually. Yeah, so. But yeah. But I do it for the anxiety, you know, it keeps my hands busy, that kind of thing. Some people just don't get it. Oh, you're back to doing Luigi's Mission. I didn't see it at first because you're doing the Gooigi instead of Luigi, and I was like, what? I actually have a short on my page that shows both of them that I've finished. They were the first 2 I did. They were the very first 2 I did, and they were like black and white. I did notice that. I did notice that too, about the quality of the drills. So far I've been lucky, and I haven't gotten something that was off. But one of my kids was doing one, and I was like, why are yours so dull? Oh, can you see the ones that I finished? Okay, hold on just a second. Because they're on the refrigerator, so I'll have to get up. So give me just a second. And I will do that for you. You're lucky I like you. No, I'm just joking. Alright, guys, we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Ow, 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 ow. That was my toe. There we go. Alright, guys. Ooh, I turned my phone sideways. It didn't like that. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light so you can see. Alright. I gotta scoot some of these magnets over for you and take this plastic off or you won't be able to see it. Ah, hold on. It's all falling. There we go. That'll help. Alright, so let me turn this around. Boop, 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 boop. That's one. Are you still in here, Angela? Okay, there you are. That's the butterfly and roses. Now give me just a second and I'll show you the other one. Woo. Pull that out. Sorry for the blurriness, guys. I'm having to use both my hands. And then this one's my favorite. It's the rose. Yes, little Einsteins. That's right. But that one's my favorite, but I'm partial to black roses too, so. But those were the very first two I did. I lost my plastic, hold on. There we go. Get right, walking the green mile. There we go. Ta-da! I was worried at first because everybody's like, you're going to start with black and white? I was like, why not? And they were like, but yeah. But I did both of those in a week. I like flew through them. Did you get to see both of them? Excuse me, Angela. Because I'll go back if you didn't. And what I liked about the white on those is it had a lot of pale pink incorporated in it too, so it really helps the colors pop. Let's get y'all back in here. Ooh. Put you back in the tripod. But yes. Get it to sit straight. Yes, and I mean, there's so many you can choose from. They have different sizes of them. They also have different sizes of light boards you can use, which I went ahead and got the larger one. So, thank you. It's being a jerk ass. Yes, but this was the first silhouette I ever did with all that black, and one day I was sitting here, and I guess it got the better of me with the OCD, and I just sat down and started going after that black. You know what? If you are comfortable with it, I'm pretty sure you can post to my community page. And if you want to put your art up there, you go right ahead. Any hate comments that get put on it, I will gladly remove them. My girls like the butterfly the most too. Yeah, like I'm doing a 30 by 40 centimeters, so what? A 10 by 13 or something like that? Or 11 by something? I could probably make a casserole on top of it. I know that much. Oh, and this came in that kit too. It's really awesome. I love this. It's a funnel for putting your beads into the... Yeah. And I'm spoiled rotten too, Mommy. That's how he is with me. Yeah. I used to run around saying that phrase, go big or go home, all the time. I mean, if you're going to do it right, right? If you're going to do it up. Enjoy yourself. Excuse me, guys. My nose ring was itching. Ooh, that was a lot. I was doing sections, and then I started going by color. But when it's an overwhelming amount of the same color, I'll still do it in little sections and then go to a different color for a little bit and come back. It just depends on how I feel. But as long as you label your stuff and pay attention to what you're doing, it's easy to go from color to color if you want to. I did learn that one. And see, that caboodle idea that you say, that's a good idea too. Caboodles, man. They should make more stuff like the caboodle. Yeah, see, that's how it's been for me so far too. Depends on what I'm doing. Why her shirt falling off again? Uh-oh. It flagged Angela. All she said was, I admit I get babied by my husband as well. There's no reason to put that in the filter. Come on. Did you put it back out? Did you hit show?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But like with this one, I was like, okay, I'm going to start from the outside and work my way in. And I started doing some of the outside. Next thing I knew, I was in the middle working my way out. I was like, well, we're going to do this one however it goes then. My cat back over here where she goes. Thank you. Sit there, Marie. Yeah, it really just depends on what you're feeling and how you feel. But yeah, like I said, if you want to try diamond art, if you're not sure, find you some like starter kit, cheap starter kit or whatever, and try it that way first. Because that's what I did. I went and got one of the kid ones from Dollar General. And I did it in like, I was like, okay, I'll do a little bit of it and I sat there and finished the whole thing. I liked it so much. It was just a little puppy dog face, you know. It was probably like a maybe 6x6, if that. See, my hands, I have arthritis in my hands too, and those pencil grips that you get with your pens when you buy the kits, they really help. But I've also been told that you can find larger around pens, you know, stuff like that.
I'm not trying to prevent that.
Oh no, you're fine. I was just checking because it kind of looked like you were trying to get my attention. But, oh, are you kidding? I'm spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten. Rotten. If I even think I want it. So, yeah. Like, my Marie here that talks. And it even smells like my husband. Definitely helps with the anxiety when I'm having a bad night. Doesn't matter how you do it as long as you do it. And, like for instance with me, if you get one and it takes you 6 months to do one, as long as you're having a good time, it does not matter. It's not a time limit. This ain't, you know, this ain't a job where you have to turn out so much product by so much. Do it your way. Enjoy it. You know, heck, my daughter took the canvas that I lost all the drills to, and she has drills of her own. And she sat down and she's been doing it in whatever color she wants. So, yep. If I call my oldest at all and need something, she's the first one. First one. First one out of my kids to show up. And it don't matter if she's got to rob Peter to pay Paul and murder Joe Blow on her way up here. She's on her way. And I'm talking about the Jane. Exactly. If he's got it and I want it, I get it. Like my kids, I've noticed my older kids, they yes, Marie. She talks too. Let's see, hold on. I don't know if you can hear it or not, because it's not very loud, but
How romantic.
yeah.
It's not very loud, but
Let me.
Romantic.
Oh, you can hear her. Okay.
I'm ready, my strudel.
And man, I think she's got one more.
Ladies,
yeah, I think
not
it's good.
start much, but they can finish them. That would be wonderful.
There we go. That's all 5. But yeah, no. Are you kidding? I encourage everyone to do what makes them happy. As long as it's not hurting nobody else, what does it matter? You go do your thing. We'll still be here. Shoot. When it's time to go, it's time to go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Shoot. That's like with me, I'm weird. If somebody really enjoys singing, I don't care if they're singing off key. If they're singing and they're enjoying themselves, do you, boo. Make yourself happy. That's right. Mm-hmm. Bitch be chain smoking up here. My leg hurts. But that's okay. We're gonna have another cigarette. Dadgummit. Here I go knocking stuff around again, y'all. If all of a sudden you're sitting there and it goes bloop, 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 y'all know y'all done got spilled into the coffee. I'm not gonna spill y'all in the coffee though. Shoot, I don't. If more people would just do what makes them happy. Yes. Yes, I don't care. I might be 44, but I got stuffed animals. I still color in coloring books. I'm still a kid at heart, and I don't care. You know, y'all can go run around and go do your adult things all you want to. I'll be over here on the floor coloring with my kids. Well, I won't be on the floor because I can't do that no more, but I'll be over here sitting here coloring with my kids or something. Shoot. If it makes you happy, to each their own. Like, I'm serious. I wish my kids could experience Saturday morning cartoons one damn time. One time. Ain't nothing better than you get up, you get your cereal, you sit in there, you watch your cartoons go off, it's time to go outside and play. It wasn't no all day free for all. It was get your enjoyment and go play. Bavar the Barbarian, that was a good one. Here, is this pillow helping you?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I
You
was
blew
just,
it?
I need it out from behind my back some. There we go. Sounds like a bunch of bats or rats in there with you.
No.
It's a mouse? Okay. Ooh wee, that's a bunch of mices. Now you gotta find the gold mouse. Okay, well, I hope everything is good, and I hope you're just running behind a little bit. You take care of you, do what you gotta do, and I will see you later. Much love and thank you. She gotta go find her bowling. Did they even say anything? Okay. Let's see. Let me get this resituated here. So I can turn this back around for Angela in a minute. Turn, 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 to turn, turn, to turn, to turn. I see. Turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning and turning. I got it on your video game. Turn it a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, I found a hump in the table. That's what's going on. Okay. Brown chicken, brown cow. I can't help it. Every time I hear somebody say brown chicken, brown cow, I say brown chicken, brown cow. You forgot what?
The elevator button.
Oh, you found the elevator button. Alalela go up. Excuse me. Alalela go down. Ooh. Let's get this over here. Get right. Me and this tripod are fighting this morning. I'm probably giving somebody like
I can't get right. You're in the corner.
motion sickness. I love you, baby.
Love you.
Good. Skirt? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Can you check the back? I think my things came out of the track again. Because it's... Put my feet in the tray. Thank you. That's much better. Much, much, much better. Good gravy. If this thing doesn't start cooperating with me, I'm gonna slap it. Slap it. Ah, not me. Spousal abuse. Just joking. Not really. He's not hurting me.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed.
Oh no.
Help! Help! I'm being compressed.
You're being compressed. Don't be compressed. I mean, I guess in a way I'm compressed. I'm not very tall. Why do I feel like that's a mile away? There we go, guys. That might be a little bit better for y'all. I hope. Ooh, I missed a bunch of sevens when I did that color. I'm fixing to give you the song that never ends right upside your head.
No balls.
You're right, no balls. I'm a girl. Oh, bet you weren't expecting that. Only balls I have is yours. In my hands. Just joking. I love you. I love you. Everybody. Everybody. Grief, sit still. Thank you. It doesn't want to sit still. It keeps wiggling and moving. And I keep dropping them, so I need more wax. Probably about time to clean this one out. I got quite the worm going on in here. Wormies. Let's see. Almost. It's not over the top yet. Ouch. I just pinched myself with it. Good job. At least I'm doing something right, I suppose. No need to be sorry, hon. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Period. And I'm sorry, but not everybody carries their phone to the bathroom with them. We are working on K, and it's a, because I'm not sure how well you can see the colors, but it's a really dark green. We've got the lights down right now, so I know it's not easy to see the colors right now. It's definitely much easier to see the colors when it's not on the light board either. Like on cameras and stuff. Whew, I am glad that he is home or that he's okay. His name is Jay. He can talk to you in the room if you'd like. Because he's on here too. He's in the chat and sitting next to me, so. Angela was wondering your name. Yeah, that's the same person. But I don't blame you. I worry about my kids for things like that too. I've got a daughter that works overnights, and she's made some poor choices about getting her car legal, and so when she doesn't show up at home at her house and people start asking me if I've heard from her, I start worrying for multiple reasons. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Oh, mommy's blue so she can see that. I don't know why, Angela, but for some reason I can't get the filter to turn off. So if you type a message and it disappears, just wait, we'll put it back in there, but we can see it. But mommy helped me out and showed me this morning how to use YouTube Studio a little bit better, so I think I should be able to get this worked out a lot better. It's okay. It's okay, you coughed. It's no big deal. I was kind of close to the mic. I'm pretty sure they heard me for the most part. Oof. There we go. Okay. I know some high-functioning autistic that would... Great people, great people, great people, but you still gotta... Other people don't understand. You're welcome. Yeah, you're not saying anything wrong. I just somehow got the filter turned on and can't get it to turn off, so... Trust me, you're not doing anything wrong. For crying out loud, we were in here talking about booty holes and balls the other day. Okay. Well, if I can't get it figured out, trust me, I'm coming after you, mommy. And be like, hey, operator error, help me. one of my kids was going to come over and help me get it done, and she just got a new laptop for her college courses and hadn't even set the dadgum thing up and showed up over here at like 9 o'clock. I was like, girl, I'm not going to sit here all night and wait for that to get set up just so we can... It's not happening. But she's supposed to be bringing me a laptop to borrow for a little while too. After today sometime. So that'll help. There we go. We're getting there. If I can adjust my big booty. There we go. Sorry guys, I get like these hiccup burp things and I can't control it, so I apologize if you're hearing that. Oh, scoot over, thank you. Oof. It's okay. I'll get it figured out. Don't worry, Angela. Now watch. You just watch and wait. I'll remember you now because I had forgotten who you were for a minute. That's usually how that goes for me. That just still cracks me up that I didn't recognize you at first, but I've been sitting here specifically waiting for you to come back so I could show you that stuff. That's funny. That's funny to me. And thank you for being patient and not getting mad at me for that. I appreciate that a lot. I used to have one of those memories, you know, just like that, but it's actually a filter where it'll stop a sentence or a comment being put into the chat because of a keyword. So, and I didn't put any keywords in there. Girl, hey, you would be surprised the things that people get mad about on the internet. You would be surprised. I had my first troll the other day and they come in talking about, you need to die. And I was like, the hell? Like, I tried not to let that get to me. I tried to shrug it off, but that one did bother me a little bit, because who just randomly walks up to a stranger and says that? You know what I mean? So yeah, I will definitely give appreciation to the people that have common decency still. Dang straight. Life's too short to be rude all the time and hateful, but try telling that to this new generation coming along. Some of the younger people I run into these days make me want to go slap their parents. But at the same time, we raise our kids. They're still going to be who they want to be. They're still individuals. Oh, they said a couple of things that were not too bad, but... Oh, it was because I was smoking a cigarette, and I had it turned around to my face. And they came in with the whole quit smoking, and I was like, if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. You can leave if you want. And then it was, they said something else, and then it was, you deserve to die. And I was like, the fuck? Excuse you? Which, they got kicked out anyway, so. But still, who does that? You know, you just randomly I mean, would you seriously walk up to a random stranger that you don't know that's doing something you don't like and say you don't deserve to live? I mean, what I don't think I could wrap my head around that thinking, and I think that's what got me. You don't do that to people. Especially as a viewer, when we're sitting there, if I don't like what I'm watching, I have the ability to scroll and leave. The person making the content, they shouldn't have to shut down because one person dislikes something. So come on. Common sense would tell you, if you don't like it, just leave. You ain't even got to say nothing. Come on. But hey, different strokes for different folks. Not everybody Not everybody thinks about other people like that. Everyone is entitled like that these days, it seems like. Well, I say everyone, but y'all know what I mean. Like, where does the entitlement come from? Oh, Lord have mercy. See, that's why I try real hard, real hard, to be careful, because that's one thing about me. You can say whatever you want to me, do whatever you want to me. I don't care. The minute you come after my children or my husband, that's a different beast. We're not doing that. And it's like the sickos. If it's an actual sicko, there's no stopping them. They're going to keep coming. They're going to find as many ways as they can to keep going at you about your children. So that's definitely a 100% sicko. Yeah, we don't. No, we are 100% pro protect the kids around here. And I don't care whose kids they are. I don't care. In our little neighborhood, we've got this. It works perfectly. We all watch out for each other. We all mind our own business. We do our own things. But, you know, the kids around here know if you're on my side of the neighborhood and there's something weird going on, you come to my door. You come to my door and knock on it, safe space. I'll get you to your parents, whatever I gotta do. It's just, I don't know. People are just, I shouldn't be shocked because I see it all the time, but it still shocks me. Nope, don't matter. Don't matter. It does not matter. I mean, I'm the same way about my baby sister, too. Now, mind you, she's 10 hours away now, an adult, and lives in her own home with her own old man, but let me and her be together and somebody does something to her and no. Yes, they are ugly. That's why a lot of people, they don't believe me. I don't give two craps what a person looks like. I don't care. You can be purple polka dotted with green hair, your nose where your ears go, your ears where your eyes should be. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna like you. I don't care what you look like. But when you are ugly on the inside, I can't do that. On when that happens, no jokes. Like, I don't care. Right, wrong, or indifferent, you don't come at my kids or my husband in a certain way. We can handle this a different way. And something else that gets me is these parents nowadays, they don't want to know the parents of the kid they're letting their kid go spend the night with anymore. That one got me. Like, I'm sorry, I'd like to know who's going to be supervising my child. It's nuts. It's like, you want to spend the night where? With who? Who's their parents? Do their parents know you're coming? Can I talk to their parents? You know, a text, something, geez, come on. Yeah, my kids get looked at funny because they'll have a new friend say, oh, can you come spend the night with me? And the parents will be like, oh, yeah, that's okay. And my kid will be like, you need to talk to my mom first. She doesn't know you. Sorry. I'd like to know where my kids are and who they're with. That's just the bottom line. Bless you for that. Bless you for that. Yeah, some of these younger parents, I guess, just don't. I can't. I can't do the whole, hey mom, I'm going outside. Okay, which direction you going? Whose house you going to? Who you hanging out with? Kate, what you doing, girl? What you doing? Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Kate's up in the building. Kate's up in the building. We're going to turn around for Kate for a minute. She can see me in all my morning glory. How are you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? Miss Kate has a channel that she does. She does morning yapping. Talks about all kinds of things. But she also has a small business going on. The Cold Rush with a K. She makes frozen beverages for adults and children. She's located down in Texas, though. But she's my girl. Yes, she is. Did you already do your morning yapping? I didn't see your notification pop up. Madam. Well, I'm glad you caught it live, too. And good luck to her on her cheer training. I got a girl that does that, too. They enjoy it. Okay, good. Good deal. She's from Dallas area. I think she's in Dallas, but yeah, she's from that part. Okay. Mm-hmm. I gotta remember not to back up into the camera with that. It depends on how big of a one you get and how much time you have to actually sit down and do it. It just depends on how you work it. I did 2 big ones like this in a week. And this one has taken me almost 2 weeks now. A little bit longer than that. But I've also been... Yeah, but I've also been trying to do it mainly on the live, so I think that's the difference. But, yeah, I love them. Here, let me back it up so you can see it. Let me turn it around and back it up for you. It's sideways because it's so big. It's like an 11 by 13 pan size. But it's Tinkerbell. Got the moon and then her little glowy fairy light stuff going on. See, I've had people tell me about the other stuff that you can do with the diamond art, but I haven't tried anything besides the paintings yet, but I've been thinking about it. And my tripod's not cooperating. There we go. Hey, how come you're not sitting where I had you? There we go. Now we're where we belong. Kind of. Yeah, it had a lot of black on it. Ooh. Oops. Okay, phone, do that then, butthole. Hold on. There we go. Now we're back in action. Thank you very much, though, Kate. I appreciate that. Give my tripod to sit still. I'm not trying to be weird, guys. I'm trying to keep stuff off camera that I'm not supposed to have on camera. See, that's what I was wondering. Because somebody told me that when you do the actual diamond art, which is, you know, where you make stuff out of it, like the stickers and stuff, that you can get more creative on your own with it. Because I've got two small things that have, let's see, it's like 16 little boxes to keep the extra drills in. I've got 2 of those that are full of color, and then I'm working on more of these colors, which I've been incorporating colors with colors as long as they're not one's duller than the other. So, thank you. See, I've been wondering about that because I was thinking about, like, someone said something about jewelry boxes, and I was thinking, you know, that would be something. Get a couple of those and I could do it with my young one, you know, because she likes stuff like that. And she's real big into jewelry right now too, so that would be 2 birds and 1 stone. Ooh, sorry guys. About choked myself. Oh, I bet that was amazing, girl. That's cool as hell. That's stuff like I like to do. When I was working cleaning the banks, around here we do like on the square type trunk or treat. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the camera back right for this. Trunk or treat. And you know, I'm cleaning a bank. You can see me through the windows and stuff. And I would actually dress up and carry candy with me. And after I was done with my job, I'd just stand out in the parking lot for the kids walking around and just give them candy. And then I'd come home and give out more candy. I love Halloween though. I'm a Halloween fanatic. Okay, let's make sure. Yes, y'all can see where I'm at. Okay.
There's a buck that likes to run through the neighborhood on Halloween.
A what?
A buck.
Yes, there is a buck that likes to run through town on Halloween. All over the place, in weird places. What the heck, ho? What you knocking all over here? Oh, okay. That just fell. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I won't deny I miss working. But gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. The bank that I was cleaning got a contract with a different cleaning company, so... And my boss was so heartbroken when she had to let me go. Oh, she was so mad and upset. Because the only other place that she could put me made no sense for what we got paid for me to drive all that way. You know, you have till midnight when the alarms reset to get done and get out of there. But for me to drive from where I'm at to where the next available opening she had for a cleaner was, I would be having to leave my house 2 hours before I had to be there, hope that they were out of the bank in time, then go in there, get my job done, and turn around and leave, and hope I made it home before the middle of the dadgum night. Because it was literally, what, an hour and a half away from here? Hour and a half away from here. So that's 3 hours just driving. That's not including doing my job.
And that one would have been at least 3 or 4 hours.
And that one was one of the bigger banks, and it was more than one level, so it was a 3 to 4 hour bank. So yeah, that would have been... She said it wouldn't have been worth it, and I agreed with her. Not to mention the fact, when the weather gets bad, ice and all that, Okay, I can't take that no more. I gotta get that face filled in right there. It's making me crazy. Yes, decorating for Halloween is really fun. I love doing that too. We like to take Halloween costumes that can't be used anymore and use them to make new decorations with sometimes too. Yes, too far away. Because I'm sorry, unless you're gonna pay me like $30 an hour with gas prices and stuff nowadays, there is nowhere at all that I could go to work there that I wouldn't be just basically spending my check on gas. You know? There we go. Yeah, that's just, it's crazy. But she did, she felt so bad. And I was like, you know what? It's not like you fired me or something for no reason. It's not your fault they decided to switch contracts when yours was up. That's really not on her. But I guess some people would have been like, screw you, heifer, blah, blah, blah. I'm not that way. You know, you gotta take a minute and look at it from all sides of a situation before you react to it sometimes. And people don't do that anymore. They don't look at it from both sides, you know. They just start getting all butthurt and... But everybody's different. Everybody. And that's okay. The world would be a very boring place if we were all exactly the same. Like, yes, me and mommy, we have a lot in common, but we're still two totally different people. Yes, spend half my paycheck on gas, no joke. Because, you know, I mean, you work the same schedule as the bank. Well, most banks are only open 5 days a week. And if there's a holiday, you might have 4 days a week. And on the weekends, they're only open for a limited amount of time on Saturdays usually. So we didn't clean on Saturdays. It was literally a Monday through Friday. You know, so that's not that many hours. You know, I was getting paid for 4 hours a day every time I went in, even if it only took me an hour to get my job done for the day. That's what I got paid. So you always knew what you were going to end up getting paid, but it's not as much as people think when you start figuring in the amount of gas it takes you to get to and from, you know, work clothes, whatever else you might need.
I can't remember to say something.
What'd you come to say?
Better watch how you talk to me. I'll tell mommy on you.
Oh, you gonna do that to me, huh? Well, if you notice, I can say her name without gagging and acting funny, so I have a problem with the word mommy. But because it is part of your screen name, it doesn't bother me. Oh my gosh, she was amazing. Oh, I loved her to pieces. I mean, I wish everyone could experience a boss like that at least once.
I had to crack that joke, but if she's okay with it, I'd rather just like call her 7 or something.
Yeah, I'm sure she'd be okay with that. Jay said if it's okay with you, he'd rather call you 7 than mommy. So if he says 7, he's speaking to you. Everybody's got a problem with at least one word in the English language where it just gives them the weird heebie-jeebies, and mommy's just that one for us. At least it's not moist. Don't do that, you creepy doll. Stop it. I love you, but stop it.
I love you too.
Oh, Sissy's not liking it either. She's gonna get you. Weirdo. Are you gonna get him, Ducky? You gonna get your daddy? Sorry, we all playing with the dogs. Well, I call her mommy. You can call her whatever you want to, Angela. Babe, quit it. I hate that creepy doll, mama. You can call me anything you want to. Just don't call me out my name and say I'm late for dinner. Oh, and a hard pass on calling me the C word. I can't handle that either.
gotta get the squirrels.
Let's go outside, Bubba. Come on. Coltrane. Here he comes. He must have been sleeping. I had to go through a thing with my son with his little, I'm 14 and we're gonna talk however we want to talk. He would come home from school, come up in the door, walk right up to me and go, "What up, gang?" You should have seen the look on his face when I looked at him and I said, gang? You wouldn't know gang if it walked up and put an AK-47 in your face. My name is Mom. I'm not gang. And then he went through a phase of ninja. Ninja. Yeah, I've got my, two of my adult daughters. They're my stepdaughters, and sometimes they call me Mama, sometimes they call me Mama D. Oops, sorry guys, some call me D.
Sometimes I feel like a nut.
I say call me what you feel comfortable calling me.
No, you get mad when I do that.
Sweetie,
You don't like that.
I love you, sweetheart.
I know you did.
What in the world is going on here? Okay, there we go. Why is there a group chat going on?
Mommy!
Mommy. Oh, your name is Liz? I should have figured that out from the other name on your channel. Oh, heck, y'all. Oh, heck, y'all. I'm going to do myself a favor right here, right now. Because I can foresee an accident happening already. I'm going to write down on my little note here that Mommy is Liz and Snowfly is Angela. I dubbed thee Liz now because I like that name. I like it a lot. It's short for the big name. You don't have to tell me. I'm just curious. Snail. She said you could call her Liz as well. That's her name. So, but I just wrote them both down in my book so I don't mix them up later. Because, yeah. Because I'm one of those people, I will use your screen name. If you tell me your actual name, that's fine. But I won't use it unless you're okay with it. Because not everybody needs to be saying everybody's name like that sometimes. I don't know either, but yes, your channel does say Busy Lizzie. Diamond Art. Or Diamond, yeah, Diamond Art. I'm pretty sure. But is that actually your cat in your profile picture though? Because that is a fat squishy kitty cat. I love kitty cats, but I'm allergic, so. I know, totally off subject, but I couldn't help myself. But why'd you change yours? I changed mine after we got married so that it would have my proper last name like I wanted on it. Because I decided if I was going to do this live stuff, I would want my, Aw, I'm sorry for your loss, but so squishy, squishy, squishy face. Such a pretty kitty. We know how that is.
Call me a cake.
I love it when you say that. Slap some icing on him and call him a cake because he's baked. That's what he said. We recently lost our elder dog. It's been a little over a year now. Wait a second. I remember that now because that's who you were when you were here last time, wasn't it? Because I was calling you Angela and other people were calling you Angel. I remember you even more now. Girl. But just so y'all know, since y'all are in here, I had a really bad car accident almost 20 years ago. And ever since then, my memory comes and goes as it pleases. So, I know y'all are both patient people. I appreciate that y'all don't get mad at me if I forget things, but I do have my days where I'm like, you're who, hum, what? For how much money? And you did what as you were going down the street? So yeah. If you're ever talking to me and I seem miscombobulated, I'm probably just having one of my days. Exactly. Exactly, Liz. Exactly. What was the question again? You know, I used to tell people I was losing my mind, but I've come to the conclusion you can't lose something you never had. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So between getting older and having a head injury, yeah, it's fun. Plus, I have a lot of people say it's also mom brain. So, yeah, I got millions of excuses I can use. Oh, goodness. Oh, she asked, do you know why I changed my screen name? Yeah, she asked if we knew why she changed her screen name. If I did ask a question, I done forgot. So, no harm, no foul. We good. I got y'all sitting here staring at the dang thing and I ain't even doing nothing. My bad. Miss Leo. Miss Leo. That's cute. I like that. I do. Oof. Do some more of this. I gotta focus on what I was doing, y'all. Gotta have that focus. Yodaha? Did I say that right? No. Yoda? It's just Yoda? Oh, how sweet. You'll have to make sure that I get to see them. I live vicariously through cat owners. I like that. I like that. I like it when people spell things different. Yoda! That's like my little girl's name. It's spelled different than it should be. It's Ginger, but it's got a J. instead of a G in the front. When they come back in, if y'all are still in here, I'll show y'all the puppy dogs. Yoda. Yoda, yoda, yoda. I'm gonna be saying Yoda now all day long. Which is perfectly fine because I'm a Star Wars fan, so.
Live long and prosper.
Honey, that's Star Trek, which that's gonna be coming out too in some magic. They're gonna be doing Star Trek. I was like, what? Oh yeah. Liz was telling me all about it this morning. I was like, damn. I was like, I might be going to a pre-release after all. We have one. He's a Chihuahua and Poodle, which he does not look like that. But when you look up Chipus online, they have different kinds of hairstyles, appearances. I mean, I was like, ain't no way. Then we have another one who is Weenie Dog and Chihuahua Poodle because he is my dog's son. Then we have the baby, which is the biggest one we have, and she's just a little over a year. Australian Shepherd and a pit mixed with bird dog, I think was the mom. Anyway, so they're all mixes. Well, yeah, I imagine you are super tired. You've been up for a while. But get you a nap and rest them legs and stuff up. And it has been a pleasure hanging out with you and visiting with you this morning. And I really appreciate you coming in and seeing me on my life too. Which, by the way, Mommy has a channel too. But yeah, if they come back in before you leave, I'll show the puppies to you. But, yep, it's Roscoe, Ducky, and Sissy. Like Roscoe P. Coltrane off of Dukes of Hazzard. And then Sissy like off of Urban Cowboy. And then Ducky because he's my husband's baby and my husband loves ducks. Rubber ducks. Like we have rubber ducks everywhere.
Sorry.
Which one of these days I will show people stuff, but right now my living room's a bit of a mess, so. It is, hold on a second. I know if you put in her name that's on here in the chat, you know what, just a second. I'm going to turn you blue. And you can click on her name and go to her channel that way and add her. And then when you come back, I'll turn you back gray. That's just easier for you to do it that way, if that's okay with you. So you don't have to go the long way to add her. Yes, Roscoe P. Coltrane. Yes, definitely. It'll pop up a screen at you. I don't know if you've ever been a moderator before, but it'll pop up a screen. Just close it, and then there you go. Yeah, just click on her name and go add her that way. It's just so much easier that way. I would leave you blue, but... Oh yes, we were talking about yours. Definitely were, Liz. I just turned her blue so she could do it the easy way. Okay, back to action. Some more of this on here. There you go. Right on. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Good people, good people. Get some good rest, Liz. I love that. Right on, right on. Alright. I think I might finish this tray before we stop today, but I really want to get these hands filled in. Bye! If I'm awake, I'll be there. I might take a nap though. I didn't really sleep last night, I just kind of napped off and on. I was gonna do lives last night and I had a headache. I just couldn't do it. I had to get 50 subscribers on my page, and I had to post the short videos on my page. And then once you get the 50 subscribers, if you go to the plus button, if you're on your phone, where you do your shorts and your posts and stuff from, it'll have an option for live, and you click on live, and it'll ask you to ask for verification through YouTube. Good grief, Yahoo, showing my age. Through YouTube, and it's supposed to take 24 hours to get verified to do it, but I did it on a weekend, and it took a little bit longer for them to tell me I could. But yeah, 50 subscribers, and it wants you to post so many shorts. I already had some shorts on my page though, so it didn't ask me to do that. But as far as I know, you just need 50 subscribers to start going live. Which I'll have to, I'll go subscribe to you after this live is over, because if I try to do it right now, it's going to kick me off. Because I've only got the one phone right now. Jay just subscribed to you though. Let me make sure I've got those numbers right behind that name, so that I don't mess it up. Get my little pen here. She's at 2552. Yeah, 2552. Oh, you're not joking. You're not joking. Like, or you go into one and everything's, it seems like it's a fitting, comfortable place for you, and then you show up again and it's like, what in the world happened in here? Is this the same person I was just watching? Are you serious? Everybody has their days, but yes, I had to push the dots and go down to don't suggest this channel, because I kept running into that guy and it was grossing me out. I was like, seriously, of all the things you could be doing on live, this is what you're doing. And there's people that are actually in there talking and cutting up and having a good old time. I was like, how is this an okay time for y'all? Nothing about this is funny. I mean, yeah, it's funny, you know, you got a grandpa that, you know, drops his teeth personally at the house when the grandkids are. That's funny. But sitting there constantly dropping your fake teeth around and making noise, it's gross. Okay, at the top of this live, right now, the three dots that are up there, you hit those, and you'll scroll down on that little menu, and towards the bottom, it'll say, don't recommend this channel. That's how you do that on those lives that you don't want to see. Trust me, I had to do some learning myself when I first started watching lives, because I've always watched YouTube videos. You know, I watched the shorts and stuff, but I didn't know about the lives, and one day I actually came across live and was like, oh, people can actually talk and this is actually happening in real time. And then I started watching and stuff, and I'm shy as all get out. I have stage fright from heck. And the more I thought about it, the more I wanted to try it. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to diamond paint and talk. They can't see me. And then one day everybody was like, well, you've seen us, because I haven't had anybody I don't really know come in yet, except for a few people. Like, for instance, you finding me. So I was like, okay, I'll turn it around on my face. And it wasn't as uncomfortable as I thought it would be, because I have a little more control. You know, if I get uncomfortable or it gets to be too much, I can just turn it off. Y'all are done. You don't get to see me no more. I don't have to put up with it. I don't have to stand there and stand in the uncomfortable if it's getting to be too much. So that's the part of it that I was like, okay, I like that part. Because I can flip this around all I want to. I can make y'all stare at whatever I want to make you stare at. If you don't want to look at it, you can just scroll on. Now, most people, they've got something ugly to say. I know there's going to be trolls. I know there's going to be ugly talk. But I also know I have the ability to block people. I have the ability to have people with a blame that can throw other people out. Yes. So, and the only reason I took the blue back away from you isn't because I don't trust you or anything, but I was told that when you first start out making your channel and you want to be able to get to where you can get paid to do YouTube, you want more people to start coming in. You want to attract more viewers. And apparently, if you have a bunch of moderators, that doesn't count towards views and watch hours and subscriptions. And so I've been trying to be careful how many people are blue. And there's been a couple of people that I had turned blue, just, you know, and they've been kind of ugly about some stuff, so I had to take it away. So, but yeah, when it comes to subscribing to other people, it's just easier if you're blue. So I was like, no, we're not doing all this. I just try to make it easier for people, because people supporting people and people meeting people through people, that's nice. I like that. But yeah, the troll thing that you see happening in other channels, a lot of that going on like it does is because they allow it. You know, I'm sorry. Yes, it may take me a little bit longer than other people to get a bunch of viewers, but I'm not going to allow things that I wouldn't allow if you were sitting in my living room to happen in my live. I want people that are going to support and talk to each other and be civil. I don't want a bunch of entitled jerks running through here. I mean, yeah, some of the people that I hang out with on here, until you get to know how they are when they talk, they do come off as crass or rude or whatever. But that's a simple, hey, before you misunderstand, this is just how they are. But yeah, I was worried about the whole people coming in talking mouth and being hateful, but it doesn't automatically start out that way. Like, we did a good 4 or 5 lives before I ever had an actual troll come in and say anything.
Probably more than
More than that, actually.
You've done like 15 at least.
I've done like 15 lives. Okay. It's hard for me to keep up with. Right. And you know, if somebody comes in and they are having a Debbie Downer kind of day and they want to vent, get it off their chest, and people want to, you know, uplift them, talk, you know, hey, we get it. That's fine and dandy, but I don't need a whole bunch of just people arguing and don't talk like that. No, 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 no. Okay, well, if you don't like what's going on, you have choices. And if you don't want to take those choices on your own, I can help you make those choices. Like, you know, I'm blue on some other people's channels, and I'll be sitting there and somebody will come in and they'll just start spouting off hateful stuff. I don't even give them a chance, I just get rid of them. But that's on the channels where they completely are like, I don't want any negativity whatsoever. And I'm like, okay, I got you, I can handle that. And then there's been a couple of channels I've went to and they've gave me blue and they're telling me don't time them out, don't kick them out. And I'm like, so you like being abused and talked to like that? Oh, well, all views are good. No, all views are not good views. No. If I don't like it, I don't like it, and I don't have to take it. You're different. I like taking stuff from you.
I'm well aware I'm different.
Okay, you're a different scenario. How about that? You know, like, I have no problems whatsoever. I like when people come in and ask me questions or start up a conversation. I'm cool with that. But I'm also okay with people that just come in and they're just watching. They don't have to interact with chat if they don't want to. That's fine and dandy. Just leave me a like and enjoy yourself. I don't mind. Does not bother me one bit. Some days you feel like talking. Some days you don't. Shoot. Everybody has their days. And I'm working where you can't see again. Let me turn this for you. I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to say, hey, what you doing? Yes, if you let it happen, like I've already made it perfectly clear to several people. Just like the rules at my home. I like who I like. I'm friends with who I'm friends with. If two people I know come to my house for an event or something and they don't care for each other, they both have a choice. They can be civil and be adults and hang out with everybody, or they can leave. But I'm not going to make anybody leave just because somebody showed up. You know, I want, you know, but if you're not comfortable, I get that. But I'm not going to force somebody else away because you and them don't get along. But if you're standing here and the other person's being great, you know, minding their own, not, and you just start cussing and harassing them, yeah, you got to go. You've got to go. And if you're both doing it, you can both go. Take it somewhere else. That's just... Oh, yeah. That's the thing. I'm understanding. I take things into consideration. I listen. As long as you don't lie to me, we're great. As long as you don't... I don't care. You could come up to me and say, hey, I murdered Joe Blow. That was a stupid idea, but I'm sure you had a damn good reason for it. That doesn't mean I'm not going to still care about you or talk to you. But I'm also not going to sit there and lie to you and tell you, oh, it's okay, everything. No, I'm going to be honest with you. That was dumb. Now you got this to deal with. Just as I would hope, you know, would be the other way around if I came to somebody telling them what I did. But don't lie to me about things. And if I do something or say something that you don't like, just tell me. We can work on it. We can talk about it. We can compromise. I can watch myself. It's just, I'm that way. You know, keep the peace. Thank you for the serenade, my love.
Tell me why.
Because I love you. I know you were still singing, but I appreciate you saying that I seem like an easy person to get along with. Because I really am. Like, I've had people... I've had people tell me before that they were scared of me because I'm no nonsense, I'm straightforward. And I'm like, that's because unfortunately you saw what someone else, my reaction to something someone else did. I'm also the type of person that if somebody comes up to me and tells me, yes, judge or prejudge, that's exactly what I was fixing to say. If somebody comes up to me and says, oh, that snail flag girl, she was in my chat doing such, okay, that was your chat? I don't know what was going on. I wasn't there and I've never had a problem. So that's your opinion. Keep it to yourself. I make my own opinion of people. Because all people and all situations are different. He is such a hoot. He is such a hoot. I love him to pieces. He's got such good energy. Good energy. He wasn't always like that, but he was under that male stigma for a while, and a lot of people don't agree with it, but men can be emotionally tormented and whatnot too. They can be told, oh, you're a man, so suck it up, you're not allowed to have feelings, or because you're a man, everything that goes wrong is automatically your fault. Those kind of things, yeah, no. But he's a hoot. He's a riot. See, and there's no reason not to be blunt. I mean, yes, try to speak accordingly so you don't. If you know who you're speaking with and you've had conversations with them, you know how to address it without coming off just straight up as hateful. But please, if I've done something that bothers you, just come to me and tell me what I did. If it takes you a few days or whatever, that's fine. But don't sit there and lie to me constantly and tell me there's not a problem when there is, because I can feel that, I can sense that, I can pick up on it. I can read body language. And I'm sorry, but if I'm asking you what's wrong, that means you're acting different. That means I already know something. So why lie? I think I'm going to turn this camera around because my eyes are starting to cross. So let's turn this back around. My eyes are starting to be weird. I have to take my glasses off to do my diamond painting, but I have to have them on to see the TV and other things. I have to take them off to see the chat on my phone. Oh, and something else that I have learned that I wasn't sure was true because so many people do it on their phone only. If you have intentions of live streaming, it would be smart to make sure you have access to a desktop, laptop, or a second phone that you can use while streaming. Ooh, I gotta wash my glasses off here, sorry. Yeah, there's no reason to sugarcoat. I mean, you don't have to come and be like, you're a fucking slob, blah, blah, blah. Excuse my mouth if you don't care for that language. But you could walk up and say, hey, I've noticed such and such and such and such, what's going on with you? This isn't, you could bet. There's ways to handle it. Because I'm sorry, if I'm coming at you and I'm cussing and blowing and going and my voice is raised, you done screwed up, and I've done talked to you before, and this is your last opportunity. Unless it's just one of those situations that call for that kind of an attitude, Because sometimes you just gotta get ugly. With some people. I don't like it, but yeah, we're gonna turn this light down some. Oh, the dogs are back, so we can turn on the big light so you can see the puppies real quick. And I'll scoot this so they don't knock you over. Not that kind of blunt, baby.
Huh?
We're not talking about that kind of blunt. We're talking about blunt and to the point.
How's it work?
Oh, okay. You was just making a joke. Alright, let's see if we can get you some puppies to see. Sissy girl! Come here. Come say hi to the people. Come here, can you say hi to the people? Can you say hi to the people, Sissy? Yeah, you're mama's girl, huh? You're mama's girl. Yeah.
Mama's girl? You really think she's mama's girl?
No, she's actually daddy's girl more than me. But...
Can I pet that dog?
And she's gone. Oh, she said she puffed past it. Fuck yeah! Good. Well, if you see me talking to y'all and all of a sudden that's what I'm probably doing. So, Ducky, you want to come say hi to the people, you fluff ball?
Hell, if that's how it is,
Come here, fluff ball.
um,
Come here, Ducky.
I'll say that one a little bit louder. Slap some icing on my ass and call me a cake because I'm fucking baked.
That's right, Ducky. Look, can you say hi to the people?
What do you think you're doing? I think. A pain in the butt. Watch it.
All right, now I'll get Mr.
Go lay down.
Mr. Mama's dog. Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Mama fell.
Hey, I say he's my dog because he's supposed to be my dog, but they are all daddy's babies. Trust me. Come here, Roscoe. Come on. There's people. You want to see people? Yes, I know you love people. You want to say hi to the people? Tell the people hi? You tell them hi? Yeah, they're right here. Yeah. See it moving? Yeah. Mama loves you. Yes, I do. You're not going to get down now because you're on my laptop. No, you can't have that. That's hot. I have to watch him because he will drink my coffee if I don't watch him. No dying. What? Yes,
I don't
Mama
think it's
loves
possible. How many times have I failed at it?
you. Well, technically you were born dead, so if that's not an epic fail on dying, I don't know what is. You're gonna be doing some Final Destination stuff if you ain't careful.
Aren't you glad I'm such a failure now?
Yes, I'm glad you're such a failure now because that means you lived. Yeah? You want to tell me about it? What?
Go ahead. Get up to it. Jerk in, boy. Lay down.
Alright. I love you. Can you get down? No? Okay. This is my life. Oh, you said you were going to make him move and he laid his head on my shoulder.
I can make him move.
Daddy's talking to you. Daddy's talking to you.
You want to go?
There we go. He wanted to love on you.
Yeah, you knew exactly what I was saying, didn't you?
I love that. You got such a good sense of humor. I really love that. Ducky doo. Come here, spoiled rotten. Spoiled rotten fluff ball. Come on. You want up here too? Okay. Pile up on Mama. Let's go. Come on. Come on, sissy.
Go ahead.
Come on. Are you afraid you're going to step on Roscoe? Okay. Yes, Final Destination. I said that. Yes, I did. I gotta take this off so I can see her talk better. I'll hold you for a minute, but you
Turn
smell
the
like
radio down, I
outside.
can't see.
Turn the radio down, you can't see. I've been there, done that. Thank you. Thank you very much. This one's the biggest pain in the butt, though. Aren't ya? Okay, it's not that you need or have to have one. It's just so far everybody that I've talked to, plus with my personal experience, when you go live, you have to also use something called YouTube Studio. So that because when you first start going live, it makes all your lives private. And if you want to get the watch hours and stuff to start getting paid to do YouTube, you have to have so many watch hours before they approve you for the first level of monetization. Well, you have to go into YouTube Studio to do your edits, to edit things out. Like if you play a song or it picks up a song in the background and it's wrong, and it's a copyrighted song, it'll flag your videos before it posts them. And you can take that part out or keep the video private or whatever. But if you don't put your lives... Oh, she's got a mini Australian Shepherd and a Spitz. A Spitz. Yes, yes, you do have a Swallows. Now be cool.
Made you say it.
Anywho, back to what I was talking about. I've had issues trying to get YouTube Studio to work on my phone to make my lives public instead of private, because you have to go and manually turn all your lives from private to public when you first start out doing lives. It's also easier to edit your videos, and sometimes, like, if you're by yourself and you don't have anyone in blue with you or anything like that, sometimes it's hard to go to your phone because it's so small and grab the right person and kick them out, you know. It just makes it easier. It makes it easier. And some phones don't do well with streaming, I've learned. So, but miniature Australian Shepherd, that... Sissy, how come you couldn't have been a mini one? She says, because you liked my daddy so much you wanted a big one. Yes. But it's just easier. Also, like, for instance, if you have someone come in your channel while you're live and you only have the one phone, you have to wait until you're done with your live and you have to go and subscribe to people that way. Or, like, I can't click on your name right now and go to your channel without it shutting down the live. But also, I'm the one doing the live, so on my phone, all I can do is add you as a moderator, put you in timeout, see what you've done on my channel, remove your message, or throw you out. I can't even go to your channel from this live right now. But if I had another device, like they say that people with laptops and PCs, they can do the double screens and stuff while they're doing live, because they stream off their phone but run their live on their computer so that they can do extra stuff. So it just makes it easier, would be what I'm saying. Aww. Followed your son home. Well, good on y'all for taking him in. She happened to be my daughter and her ex-boyfriend. They didn't listen, and I told them, you've got 3 females and 1 male in the house. You're gonna have a problem. I knew what you meant. It's okay. You gotta love that autocorrect and stuff, don't you? I don't know why people abandon animals like that. Like, I mean, come on, if you're gonna do something like that, like, I've seen people around here, because we live, like, rural and in the country, kinda. They'll go down dirt roads and, like, dump cats in front of, like, milk barns and dairy farms and stuff. Okay, to me, I don't like that, but at the same time, that's a lot better than just leaving them somewhere, because at least they can maybe stay and take care of and live at that farm or something, you know. But I don't know why people do that with animals, especially when, yeah, they're not the greatest sometimes, but there are resources. But I've noticed the older I get, the lazier the younger people seem to be too. So, but I have ran into some people my age, and I'm like, are you seriously doing the things you're doing at this age? But before me and my ex-husband got divorced, we had just started staying in our new place, and these dogs kept coming up, and it was a beagle and then this black dog together. Beagle and this black dog together, and they would run, and we had chickens. Oh no. How do you do that? How do you abandon a dog? Change your mind after it's been rehomed on its own and want to take it back. I mean, I guess I kind of get it. Maybe they shouldn't have done what they did, but... Oof. They tried to take it back. How did you handle that one? You still have the dog, obviously, but... Sissy, lay down somewhere. Thank you. They are. People are very strange. I mean, I don't think there was one time I accidentally... She was the quietest dog you will ever meet in your life. She was also jet black. And she was my dog Sweet. I had her since the day she was born. And we had went to a friend's house. She went everywhere with me. And we had went to a friend's house, and she's so quiet. And we've got our kids all loaded up in the car. We're telling each other, buying stuff, you know. We all check the car. We all, even my friends, we all think she's in the car. I get all the way home. They live 30 minutes away. Get all the way home and realize my dog's not in the car. So I call them. They're in bed already. They don't answer. The next morning, the husband goes out on the porch, about craps his pants and reaches for the gun because he thinks there's a skunk on his porch. No, it was my dog. Poor baby slept outside all night long. Wow. Wow. The gall of people. We don't want you anymore, so we're just going to leave you. And then when somebody else gets their hands on you, we're going to show up and try to make them pay for you because you're papered when we could have sold you to start with. Freaking scam artist, exactly. May I have the lighter, please, when you get a minute? Thank you. The nerve. The nerve. I hope you told him exactly where to shove it, too. Because I'm sorry, I'm pretty sure if the dog was in your home, y'all done bonded with it to some point. So he can get on with all that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, there's been a couple of dogs that I found somewhere before. And I've called the number on their collar, and it ended up the dog got loose and ended up at my house, whatever. Go ahead and call the cops. You abandoned the dog. Go ahead.
He's not a scam artist.
Definitely a scam artist. Nasty
You want to
people.
pay? Okay, well, you stole my dog. You got the papers for it. It cost me to give it back. And they do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Guarantee the dog's chipped.
I bet you money they weren't expecting to run into somebody that was stubborn and not dumb. Mm-mm. Thought he was playing with a fool, found out.
Says it's bad.
Exactly. The cops won't do a damn thing. They'll tell him that they'll tell him that he has to take you to court. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. Mm-mm. No. The dog's better off with you. With you. No. Yeah, they would have got a big from me too. That's horrible. You know, I mean, we ended up with Ducky because of an accident. But that was because we thought my daughter's dog that she got from a friend was fixed and ended up she was not. Oops. But you know, those kind of things happen. But to do some junk like that, oh heck no. No thank you. No thank you. It's alright. I think he still got some pizza in there. You got the red eye. I ain't seen the red eye on you in a minute. No collar. I got an AKC registered dog with no collar. I'm gonna let it loose and leave it behind and see who picks it up so I can scam them out of money. Bullshit.
100% guarantee that dog was chipped too.
A bullshit. Was the dog, did the dog happen to be chipped though? Ask him for a friend. I couldn't help it, I had to do that. I pointed right at you though.
That's not just a friend.
I was just
I thought I got out of the friend zone finally.
You did, that's why we're married.
Or are we?
The world may never know.
2 months, no flyers, no inquiries, no walking around. Have y'all seen my dog? Oh no, 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 no. No, you didn't give two craps and then you saw that dog was doing just fine and thriving and carrying on. You thought you could make a buck or two off the dog. No. Dirty. Dirty. Exactly. And not even... Are you kidding?
Okay, kidder.
Ducky has gotten loose a couple of times and we have straight up immediately called the dog pound. The police department told them he got loose. We cannot find him. And the dog catcher goes out helping us look for him. Are you kidding me? And he's not registered at all. Any pet owner, period. No. I mean, come on, if you came home and realized that your kid wasn't where they were supposed to be because they slipped out on the other parent or something, wouldn't you immediately go looking for your child? It should be the same concept when you have a pet.
Not ours. I wait for a phone call to come pick them up.
A year and a half. Hmm?
Not ours. I'd be sitting here waiting for a phone call to come pick them up because they can't handle it no more. They fucked up.
The kidnappers be calling us going, we will pay you to take your kid back. But, all joking aside, yeah, no.
Especially my ugly baby.
Yes. She is a carbon copy of her mom. It wouldn't take her long to drive somebody nuts. What'd you
How do you
say?
think I feel?
Oh, I bet you feel great when it's the two of us. My
You know, red
youngest.
your face gets when them conversations happen between me and Beach.
Yes.
Yeah, same concept.
Yes.
Sorry, whatever.
Oh, no, you're fine. He was chipped, but it was wrong.
Called it.
Yep, you knew. Yeah. I've never understood people that are that way with animals. We had something in our town go down where, see, and you even did your part. You posted it and, yep. They had like a 10 by 10 area with like 13 dogs in it. and they were hybrid wolf mixes, and it took a while, but they finally got them seized and rehomed and took care of. But I was like, how do you do that? Not to mention the fact that we could literally see these people and what they were doing, and they just weren't nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't been able to do that. I haven't tried to do that on anybody's community page before. But yeah, give it a try. And if you can, great. If not, we can figure it out a different way. She wants to show me her painting and pictures and stuff, and I told her to try to post it on the community page, because we'll make sure there's no hate on it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah, we've had people in there whose ideology I didn't agree with, and I just started talking to them.
Yep. What little mama? Oh, goodness. Okay. Come on, mama. Yeah, mama loves you too. You're a good girl.
They also didn't freak out when you messed up or something.
Yeah. Yeah, I've ran into that quite a few times now. Oh, and you want to know the funny part? Oh yeah, it's just all about that. It's all about the money. Straight up all about the money. Funny part is none of those people that jumped my butt are still there. They're not on her channel or nothing. His channel, whatever. So all that rigmarole and making me look like a fool for what?
Oh, I thought you meant in your life.
Oh, in my life, yeah. Everybody don't have to like each other, they just have to get along for me. That's all.
I hope they come back. I like talking to them.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching them.
Yep.
They were very comfortable.
Yeah, I really enjoy most of the people that come in here. Well, so far, all the people that have come in here, except for that one troll. And the 10-year-old that duped me. Duped me. I thought I was talking to a grown woman. No, it's a 10-year-old little girl or little boy.
I'm right here cracking fucking major sex jokes.
Yeah, and we're making anal jokes and stuff. Come on, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and this kid's in here. That really messed with me. That's why all my lives I've been putting them on. They've got to be 18 or older to come in, because I would flip out. Oh, shoot, my arm's bleeding. I would flip out if I caught our baby girl just sitting there listening to a live while people are talking about putting fingers in booty holes and stuff. I would so flip out. Not on the people, on my kid. And then myself, because I wasn't paying attention.
That's no worse than them sitting there watching a damn porno.
True.
In your case, a porno.
A corno, yeah, that was some bad. I don't know why autocorrect changed it, but it did. Do I know how to send a gift? If they have it available, it'll be at the bottom of the chat. It's usually it looks like a square present. I think it's purple. And then they have the super chats and stuff. It's a dollar bill icon. But I'm not monetized or getting paid by YouTube yet, so I don't have anything like that. The only thing I could do would be to post my Cash App. But I'm not trying to ask people for money. You found the stickers? Yeah, see, it took me a while to find those too. They're on the little smiley icon that's on the actual little strip instead of down below on the keyboard. Right. Yeah, somebody in another chat showed me those and how to find them. And some of the stuff that I've learned how to do, I've had to ask my kids to help me with. But there's a channel I go to and I watch, which we do get a little rowdy and wild. Yeah, they were 10. 10. You know, we're talking, and I don't, when people come in and they don't spell words correctly, don't have proper, it doesn't bother me because everybody's different where that aspect is. So I didn't pay attention to that, but they were, and next thing I know, I'm only 10. The hell? Sorry, but we're kicking you out. Yeah, we thought it was some, we thought it was like a grandma or a mom that just had their kid on their profile picture. I mean, because, and hell, it could have been a troll just pretending they were 10 years old. But regardless, that's not, I'm going to play that game. I'm too protective of kids, and there's too many weirdos and sickos out in the world. And I don't mean the good kind of weirdos like me. Yeah, so no. Because don't get me wrong, I want to believe and trust everybody that they are who they say they are on the other end, but at the end of the day, unless I've seen them like this, you don't know. Is that... That's it. I'm putting her back blue for now. I'm going to put you back blue for a little bit because I'm tired of it putting you in the freaking... It keeps putting you in the filter for no reason. All you said was, oh, I see, and it flagged it. And it's only supposed to be flagging inappropriate stuff. Okay, am I still online? It tried to kick me out for a second. Yeah, I'm still going, okay. It's okay. I don't know if you know anything about it or if you have it, but if you have Discord, I have one of those. I haven't, how did I figure what out? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, you know, that's why I asked if that was your cat, because I've seen people come in with profile pictures and they'll have like a dog or a cat up and I'll be like, oh, cute dog. And they're like, oh, I found that on the internet. Why? Like, come on. But yeah, I'm still learning quite a few things about the going live on YouTube and whatnot. I think I'm finally done bleeding. Woohoo! Okay. I don't bleed like a stuck pig anymore. Woo! You got me. But yeah. I thought about putting my email up like most people do on their channel, but I'm not sure about that yet. Because I'm afraid that... Good morning, Charlene. How are you today? Because I'm afraid that some of the weirdos might, you know, start messing with my email. I'm doing okay this morning. If I don't choke on my coffee, doing okay. Oh, it won't flag you anymore because you're blue. My filter is on, Charlene. I forgot to turn it off. I thought I turned it off, but it's flagging people for stupid stuff. Snail literally typed in OIC and it flagged her. So, yeah. I think YouTube's glitching today or something. Does she know anything, anybody named Billy Bob? Who, Snail? No. Charlene? Oh. Charlene and Billy Bob. Oh, gosh. Jay says, do you know anybody named Billy Bob?
If you get the reference.
If you get the reference. Oh, gosh. Oh. But no, I was doing a little bit of diamond painting this morning and having coffee. Then my eyes started messing with me, so we're just kind of chitting and chatting. Hmm? Okay, baby. Do what for a picture? Oh, random internet stuff, yeah. Like somebody else's animal. Like, why? Okay, Ducky, you're making my foot itch, boy. You must be running around in the ragweed. You can turn the big light off if you want to. I think they'll still be able to see me fine with it off. That way you don't have that light right in your face. Yeah, see, that's what I was worried about too. Like, if I did that, how much would be spam and how many of you guys would I miss if you were actually trying to get a hold of me? But I might make a different email specifically for... To be honest with you, Charlene, the last few times I was in there, he's had some major hate going on, and they've been attacking him personally, like with obituary pictures of people of his family that have died. And I do have Discord, but Snell does not. And she was trying to find a way to give me a picture or show me a picture. But he was getting a lot of really bad hate. And I seen him go live a couple more times, and then I haven't seen him in a few days. So I'm not sure. Well, if you do have a Discord, my Discord name is exactly the same as it is here. The D Eastland. And you are both more than welcome to add me if you want. It's all gone. I didn't even notice his stuff was gone. I just noticed I hadn't seen him pop up in a couple of days. I wonder if he got rid of his whole account. Okay, so can I do that the same way that I would with a email or something, Charlene? Because I'm still learning the ropes here on putting up stuff like that.
She can go to your page
Uh-huh.
and hit visit community.
Uh-huh.
And at the bottom,
Uh-huh.
it says create a post, and she can attach a picture.
Oh, okay. Through YouTube Studio. Okay. I've got a little hiccup with YouTube Studio right now. I'm waiting for my daughter to bring me the laptop. My phone and YouTube Studio don't like each other. So, I'm getting there though. Okay, a link place. Okay. But Angela, Jay said that if you wanted to put it on my page on YouTube, he said if you go to community and go to the bottom when you're on my channel of community, it'll have a post button down there where you can attach a picture if you wanted to do it that way.
It will be public, but
I mean, it'll be public where people can see it on my page, but okay, that works. That works. You said you're not sure how to use Discord very well though. I've been learning it myself. Yeah, because I've been thinking about getting, setting up a server for my channel on there after I get going pretty decent for this channel. But I like being able to talk to people on the side in private sometimes because not everybody's business is everybody's business, but man, that really sucks about freaking Moondog. It's all gone. It's all gone. Damn. Click the link in your bio. I can't do any clicking anything on anybody right now while I'm doing my live. You know, maybe he had enough and decided to take a break or go back through everything. Maybe he'll be back. I mean, I hope he at least stays as a freaking viewer. I mean, that really sucks for him. It makes me sad. So let's see. I did. I napped on and off Kage. Oh, sorry. I napped on and off. Mm-hmm. You sent me a link to her profile. Thank you. Well, I can't do anything with it until after, so.
I just figured that'd make it easier than...
Jay went and sent me the link to what you just told me to go check. Oh, so he'd have to start totally 100% over. Damn. Maybe I hope he just put everything private, because... Okay, now then. But yeah, he sent it to me, so I'll be able to find it when I go out the live, because I've just got the one phone right now. Okay, now then. Okay, Charlene, we'll see you in a second. Okay, now then. Do you want to try to add me on Discord, Angela, or do you want to give me your Discord and I'll add you? Which would be easier for you? He might. I don't know, but I'm glad you got him set up. Cause yeah, I think he was talking about that the other day when we were on the phone or something about wanting to get the OBS. So I think that's what he was talking about. If it's a little dark in here, it's because he's home from work and we've been sitting here for almost 3 hours now, so he's stretching out on the couch. And I figured out why my head's been hurting me so bad. I had totally bypassed caffeine and yeah, it wasn't nice. Okay. Give me just a second. Will you double check my Discord name real quick for me, babe? Okay. Okay, hold on. Because I don't want you doing anything that's going to make you feel uncomfortable either. Okay. I'll be here for a bit. Yes, he is. Definitely baked. Not fried. Okay. It's all lowercase on there? Okay, that might be the difference. Oh, that's cool. Equal opportunity realtor. You know mommy is 7, don't you, Kage? I think you do. Maybe. Not really, but you know of her. Well, anyhow, she was on her live this morning, and I caught it and was in there talking to her about my lives and stuff. And she showed me on her phone how she does it on YouTube Studio, so I'm hoping that it works for me so I can start getting my watch hours to actually count now. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait a few more days till the laptop that I'm getting loaned is here. But yeah, I was having coffee with her this morning while she was on her live, and then after Jay got home, I did my live, so she came in for a while. But she went to go take a nap. Yes. And my daughter's loaning it to me until I have a chance to get my own either laptop or PC, whichever we choose. So that'll definitely help. Definitely help. Because, yeah. I was working on the Tinkerbell, but my eyes started going stupid, so I turned the camera around to chit chat for a little while.
Focus.
I have no focus right now. Oh, it was great. It was great. Let me tell you, I'm being so sarcastic right now when I say it was great. I went to start my live, dumped my whole cup of coffee all over my whole table, all over the couch, all over myself. Spilled my little diamonds everywhere. I was like, this is a great start. Let's go. Just clean it up and keep going. Yeah, I think the laptop's going to be better. And see, and not only that, but my living room really isn't set up and designed for putting a desk and stuff in here, really. And we don't have an extra room right now for an office because we got 2 kids, 3 bedrooms. So, boy and girl. But yeah. Oh yeah. But that's if we bought it. The only other thing I was thinking of was us maybe taking Vader's corner and setting up something over there for when we do lives and doing it over in the corner. But I kind of don't like the idea of being in that corner. And I don't think I'm ready to mess with that yet. You're not either.
Yeah.
That's why the chair is still there. I'm fully aware. Okay. Did you put it on my page? I might do that. I might do that. I might get a hold of you because there's one that has been suggested to me, but it's a $900 laptop. Don't get me wrong, it's great. That it does great stuff, but that's a little out of pocket right now. And I know the prices are just going to get worse, but okay. I will definitely check them out. Now, do you want me to take them down once I've seen them, or do you want me to leave them up there? Are you okay with that? Oh no, I'm not going to do any gaming on the laptop. Not anything that would take anything. Is he? I want to see.
Nope.
Oh, you won't let me see. How rude. Oh, he's so stinking cute. Look at this little guy, and he's so stinking cute.
Swipe over.
Swipe over. Oh, he got no belly in the air. He's so cute. So adorable. Look, he's so pretty. What's stuck to your foot? She's got something stuck to her foot. Come here, sissy. Come here, I'll get it off you. It's on your foot. Nope, sit. How did you get tape? Painter's tape at that. You are the craziest puppy. I'm sorry, you can't lose a dog like that unless you're intending to. He is so adorable. So stinking pretty. What, you want to say hi? Come on, Ducky. Come on. Come. You want to come say hi? Come on. Oh, you're rotten. You are rotten. At least Roscoe can't hear Kage's voice. Every time he hears Kage's voice, he comes looking for Rain's dog, Lady. He wants to see Lady. Oh, I love you too. He really is. I made jokes when he was little that we should have named him Chewbacca because he looks like what would happen if Chewie and an Ewok had a baby. Little baby Chewbacca. Alright, Ducky, there you go. I'm gonna move my book for you. Yeah, lay next to me, not on me. That will be great today. Only downfall to him is he's long and he's a flopper. And when he wants you to hold him, he wants to turn over on his back and lay down like a baby. And if you don't let him turn that way, he will flop his way. In fact, I don't think I've ever really seen him sleep on his belly much at all. He's either on his side or his back. No, okay, Angela. No, he is Weenie Dog. I'll have to send you a picture of him when he's totally drenched wet getting a bath. He looks so totally different. I also have pictures of him when I cut his hair off, which I didn't do this year. But, I didn't like how long it took his hair to grow back for the winter. But, he is Weenie Dog mixed with Roscoe, which is a Poodle Chihuahua. So, yeah. But his mom was a red, long-haired Dachshund dog. Yeah, see, I've always wanted one of those Lhasa Apsos, but I'm one of them people that the puppies see to pick me, huh, sissy? She's like, screw you. Dad's home. I ain't got time for you, Mom. Do you remember the old school movie, I'm not sure exactly how old you are, so I don't know, you may not remember, but the Benji movies? There's a big red truck in front of our house. Hush. No bark. Who is it? Oh, the pharmacy. Okay. Pharmacy. Okay, well, if, when I was younger, I was like 11 or 12, I think. There was a dog in the neighborhood, a stray dog, looked just like that Benji dog, and we lived in an apartment. See, there you go, yeah. Lived in an apartment, and we weren't supposed to have dogs at all, and I kept sneaking them in my bedroom window. Oh, they went ahead and refilled my Cymbalta?
Mm-hmm.
Did you tell them to, or did they just do it?
No, it was auto. I got the email that they hit the card.
Copay $27.85. Yeah, we gotta get the insurance information changed. I'm all busting out my personal information on the freaking live. My bad, y'all. Do y'all know what a Chow Chow dog is? That is the only breed of dog that I'm terrified of. I will freeze dead in my tracks. I cannot move. I will not. I cannot.
You want to sell it?
Does she want to sell what?
The painting.
The painting? I want to see.
I ain't even fucking playing it. You want to sell it?
Oh, that is so pretty. It's Tinkerbell and Stitch.
Uh-huh.
Look, Kage, check this out. That's a number. Look at that. Look at that. My aunt and uncle have a real family dog. It was a Chow Chow. I'd always with this dog. They'd always played with the dog. Everything was great. And one day I was in the backyard with her, and she just like snapped, jerked me down by my throat, pinned me down, and busted through the fence and was gone. Yeah, no, I can't. I just can't. I've tried getting over it. People are like, oh, I have a chow, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. I just can't. So, if you're still here, Miss Angela, Jay said, if you're selling that painting, he's buying. And he's not joking.
Rubber ducks are cheaper than Stitch, that's all I gotta say.
Rubber ducks are cheaper than Stitch. That's why you have more rubber ducks than Stitch. Yeah. He loves Stitch. Where are we going? The rest of Martian?
I started it over.
You started it over? Okay.
One of the movies I can watch in that little year, right?
But yeah, he said he wants to. He says he wants to buy that painting from you.
You hell, I want it.
I said from you. I didn't say for me.
Okay, I can't blame her.
Did you hear him? He said, okay, he can't blame you if you didn't hear him. But I don't know. I don't know. I was thinking about taking a nap too. It's a nappy kind of Monday. Sleep good. Oh, he's not mad about trust me. He don't blame you for keeping it. You should see if you could find one like that. There's a diamond painting that I could do for you. Cause I'd do it. Oh, see, just an hour. That's an iffy kind of nap. You don't know if you're gonna wake up and feel more tired and grouchy, or if you're gonna wake up and be like, okay. Well, you go lay down for a while, Angela. Get you some rest. I may or may not be back on again later today. I'm gonna try to at least do my evening stream. I knew that sucker was cheating on me with somebody. Especially when I kept falling asleep off and on last night.
I knew you had a boyfriend.
Oh. My boyfriend insomnia and my lover arthritis.
I'm just the guy he beat on.
Yeah, that you're just the guy I beat on. That's right. But yes, we can definitely catch up more later, and try to figure out how to get you and me together on the Discord later on too. But I think I'm gonna leave you blue for a while until I can get that dumb thing figured out. Hell, I might just leave you blue. I don't know. I'm like that. Whoa. What was that? Oh no, it won't let me pull my notifications down. I don't know what you just sent, Kage, but I saw it for a second. Okay. It's not letting me pull my notifications down to go look at it at the moment, so it'll have to wait. But get some rest. And I will see you later, Miss Angela. You have a wonderful day. You too. Okay, I will definitely have to look at that when I get done with this live. Bye, Angela. But yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because my gym and I don't work for crap. This phone don't. This phone and YouTube and Gemini, it wants to be stubborn and give me a hard time. It's making me work for it, okay? It's making me work hard. Here we go. A strobe light on my face. What is a weave exactly? Okay. 2 plus 2 equals 4 up in here with a dividend of 1. Okay. Don't mind me. I just have an old lady moment. Ugh, I'm such a cracker. But. And maybe depending on what's going on later, I might do a live with a couple of people if they're up for it, if I'm feeling okay today. Last thing I want to do is get on somebody's live with them and I feel like crap and I'm all like, yeah, no. What does that say? Oh, okay. That's something else. I thought it popped up where I could catch that again, but it didn't. Did you just say mommy? Don't lie to me. Okay, creepy doll. That's what that reminds me of when I hear that, is a creepy doll. See, that don't bother me, but the creepy doll sounds do. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Red rum.
Red rum. Yo.
There you go. Have some coffee. Yeah. Yeah, is Daddy talking like a squirrel? Yeah. Okay, you do that. I'll be back too. Put this right here. There, she can stare at y'all for a minute. Everything been okay?
Well, I heard that.
That wasn't a very. That didn't even work very well, did it?
No, I guess they're at the Cowboys thing.
That's okay. Get myself up here. Oof. Come on, sissy. You get up here. Welcome back. There you go. Welcome back, welcome back. Just me and Sissy chilling over here now. I thought I was gonna be cute because I left too for a minute. So I took my cat and stuck it in front of the camera and said, y'all can stare at her until I get back. You could barely see the top of her head. I didn't do a very good job. I need to fix her shirt though. There we go. Oh. Yeah, it's Marie off of Aristocats, the movie. Jay got her for me as a wedding present. And he put the I Love You More shirt on her. She came with a Dallas Cowboys hat on. I love you more. It says I love you more on the shirt. She's even got her little bow on the back. And then a Dallas Cowboys hat, which I don't keep on her because it falls off. And I actually carry her around and stuff for anxiety reasons. But she smells. He put a scent in her that smells like him. So that helps too. But she talks. She says like 5 different things. I had another stuffed cat that he got me. He actually won it out of a claw machine. Really cute. Purple cat. Stretched out, you know. With a little unicorn horn. And we called it Boo Boo Kitty Fuck. And I even had a little earring in her ear and everything. And little girl went to stay with somebody one time and was nervous about it and asked if she could take that cat. And I said, yeah. Well, she brought it home from the friend's house, and then after that, it disappeared. So, yeah. So I told her, I said, I love you to death, but you're not going to keep taking mom's comfort things and they just disappear. That's not good for mom. But yes, I love this. And oh, it even says her name from the movie on it, because her name's Marie. I see your tootsies. I saw your feet. Look at them sexy toes. Yeah. I've got stuffed penguins, and I still have one stuffed bear from my childhood. But I got stuffed penguins, that bear, and a couple of other odd and end stuffed animals. No feet on the internet. This ain't OnlyFans.
$20, by the way.
Want to see my toe? Oh, Jay said that's $20, by the way, because you saw his feet. But yeah. It has taken you forever to eat your dinner, Bubba. No feed on the internet, yo. By the way, when I fed them last night, he still had food in his bowl. So I don't know if he's getting too hot or if his appetite's just changing because of the weather or what, but I thought I would let you know that it was like that so that we could keep a watch on his belly. Don't want no sick puppies. So what kind of coffee did you get yourself this morning? Do you take sugar and cream? Do you drink fancy stuff? Do you use a Keurig? What you do to make your coffee? Hi, Ducky. Come on. It's okay. Yeah. It's okay. Come on. I'll hold you. He likes puppies too, so it's okay. Can I eat your feet? Nom, 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 nom. No? You don't want me to eat your feet? Nom, 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 nom. What'd you say? Her loves you so much. With sugar. Hey, it's coffee. Cheap or not, I don't care.
I know what's wrong with it. It
Ain't got no gas in it. Are you burping? Are you burping like a baby? Do I need to pick you up and burp you like a baby? Here, let me burp you like a baby.
Oh, you're a good kid.
Watch, he'll flop himself backwards, watch. He thinks he needs to lay down like a baby.
He's not the only one.
I know. Okay, I gotta show that. Look, look, look. Who's that spoiled rotten baby? She is, that's who. You too, yes, you too. There you go. I don't know why, but your fluffiness is itchy this morning. I think you went through the tall stuff in the backyard. What's this thing in the middle at the bottom of this live? I'm gonna touch it. You can stream and play games? What the hell? That's what that is? You mean I could be sitting here playing a game while I'm talking to people too? Okay. I've been too scared to touch that button. Okay, and what is the arrow to the right? Is that where I can like click it and then share it to people? Share it to my page and stuff? That I'm live? Because I know what the gear is. That's the settings. Oh, did it? I might not want to try that then. Or try it, and if it starts getting hot, stop. And don't do it no more. That sucks. Oh, is that how she was playing that word game earlier yesterday? Was that way? Because I'm pretty sure I came in on one of her streams and she was playing a word game. It was like yesterday afternoon, yesterday evening. I think it was when I was scrolling through giving likes, but not saying nothing because my head was killing me. Oh, that was her live. Okay. But yeah, if I try that, I'll definitely be very careful because Mary doesn't have crap phones. I don't think so. She's real sweet. She's left a lot of sweet comments on my stuff. The more I watch her, the more I like her. You did say, can I have one of those, didn't you? Okay. Mainly I was gonna use it for the, I was still gonna use my phone to stream. And I was mainly gonna use the laptop for the secondary so I can have it so I can, with the YouTube studio and stuff, easier or more. Whichever way you want to call it. Because I have figured out from watching other people that it is better to have more than one device if you're streaming. Yeah, I wasn't thinking so either. And that was what I was telling Jay is I mean, that's nice. Yeah, I'd love to. But if I'm not using it for a bunch of different things, there's no reason to go overboard. You can do it, that can be done with a, 400 or 500, 600, something like that. Not no, I don't know. If I'm gonna drop $1,000 on something, I might as well be buying Alienware style shit. If you're gonna drop grands, and I might as well be on the motherfucker. But that's just my opinion. I mean, and that's why I'm the way I am. Don't get me wrong. Give me all the advice, suggestions you people want to give me, my friends want to give me. However you want to put it. I'm trying to put it the best way I can. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. I heard that is the wrong way to go nowadays. It's all buck, no bang, is what I got told. Because I used to have one of those. But that was like almost 20 something years ago. Because one of my adult, she was a toddler, so. But that's what I'm saying, if you're gonna spend big bucks like that, especially when you're only going off of one income, you might as well go big or go home. But I'm also one of those people that if I don't see myself needing this, why would I add it? Why would I have all the extra? If I need basic, let me have some basic, which I know I need a little better than basic. But I think you get what I'm saying, though. That dab got my throat. It'll be alright. But oh my gosh, I wish this news would quit popping up in my face every 5 seconds about the explosive diarrhea parasite. I heard you the first 50 times, thanks. I get it. Has he already blown himself up? Okay. Sorry, we're watching a movie too. Well, I'm half-ass watching it. I've gotten to where I love this movie a lot now. I blame you. And I'm not complaining.
I like Matt
Hmm?
Damon. I like Matt Damon.
Yes, I agree. I like him too. I've been making ugly faces. Keanu.
Keanu, yes. And Jim Carrey.
I get that. The serious and the funny, the action and the comedy. I get that. I remember when I used to get him and Wahlberg mixed up all the time.
Yeah.
But
Used to mix up Christopher Walken and John Boyd a lot, too.
I can see that one happen. Face is itching right there. It might be the fluff ball over here making me all itchy. Did you say somebody's happy you're home?
Happy and comfortable.
Okay, happy and comfortable.
But that's good.
Yes, I'm very happy you're home. You're right. Woo! I've been live 3.5 hours, y'all. What the deuce? Well, I think I'm gonna pop off of my live. I might still jump around on YouTube and whatnot though. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this live, and I don't know. Might take a nap in a few, might not. We'll just have to see. But big love to everybody in the chat that's still here. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the conversation this morning. And I hope y'all have an awesome, awesome day. Bye. What'd you say?